Welcome back to Guangfu Exploration.
We are back by popular demand to talk about cryptids.
This week, we start our exploration in Nepal. Nepal is most famous for its mountains, containing 8 of the 10 highest peaks in the world, including Mount Everest.
It is also the location of one of the most famous cryptids in the world, the Yeti.
Let's meet up with our field reporter in Kathmandu, Nepal.
As part of an expedition to Mount Everest in 1951, under Eric Shipton, Mr. Thompson will share an exciting discovery made at the Menlong Glacier all those years ago. Mr. Thompson, can you describe your findings to our viewers?
Certainly, Mr. Hiawatha, and thank you for having me on the show. I was part of the expedition as a photographer. One morning, after a heavy snowfall, I emerged and saw the most peculiar thing. Encased in the hard snow was a footprint. This was no footprint of a mere man. Measuring an enormous 13 inches, this astonishing footprint could only belong to some sort of unknown giant beast. The locals called it Yeti.
Let's see the photograph. An amazing image. What do you think made that print? Comment at www.himalayanyeti.com. Back to the studio.
Now, with new DNA evidence from geneticist Professor Brian Sykes from Oxford University, we might have an answer. After testing hair samples found in the Himalayas and northern India, a 100% match was made to a 40,000-year-old bear fossil found in Norway.
Fascinating. Next, we turn our attention to the great state of Texas, USA. Known for their southern hospitality, beautiful Wild West scenery, and delicious barbecue. It is also a place where our next cryptid has been seen.
Terrifying people and killing goats and chickens by sucking their blood, El Chupacabra sightings have been reported in numerous countries across the Americas since 1995.
Described as being hairless with a long snout, it has short front legs and long back legs. Today we talk to a witness in San Antonio, Texas, USA.
Sheriff Crime Stopper, you had an encounter with Chupacabra back in 2008. Do you mind sharing your story?
Yeah, not at all, Scott. I was on a routine patrol in Cuero when I saw the creature in the road. It didn't look like any ordinary dog, so I decided to chase it down. When it turned sideways, I knew that was the legendary Chupacabra. I have footage on my dash cam from my vehicle. I have footage on my dash cam from my police vehicle.
Let's watch the video. Incredible! I doubt that's a mangy dog. What do you think? Let us know at www.huntingchupacabra.com. Back to the studio.
Next, we'll travel to the Republic of the Congo, Africa, a country in the second largest rainforest in the world. that might be home to a dinosaur-like creature known locally as Mukele Mbembe.
Evidence of this cryptid dates back to the 18th century, when a French missionary recorded an enormous footprint in his book History of the Luango-Kakongo and Other Kingdoms of Africa. Let's meet up with our field reporter in Mfondu, Republic of the Congo.
The name Mokele Mbembe means one who stops the flow of rivers in the Lingala language. It is brown-gray in color, has a long neck and tail, and measures 35 feet long. Today, we speak to Miss Miyazaki, who is part of the Japanese crew in 1992.
ありがとうございます。We came to make a wildlife documentary in the Congo when we saw a creature create a large wave in the water of Lake Tele. Even though I was nervous, I did manage to film it.
Let's see the footage. If you have any information, please email us at www.mokelembembeinfo.com. Thank you.
ありがとうございました。
Sea fuel gives you that energy boost you need when a cryptid suddenly appears.
Welcome back to our show. In search for the cryptids, we'll be flying back to the USA. Illinois, the land of Lincoln, is our next destination.
Alton, Illinois, 1948. First seen by Colonel Walter F. Sigmund. He described seeing a large black bird with white bands around its neck and a wingspan over 10 feet wide. As he told the story, he realized that the bird was seen by many other farmers that day.
We have a witness with a very interesting story from Lawndale, Illinois, USA. Miss Lowe, you had an encounter here with a thunderbird back in 1977. Do you mind sharing your story?
I'll be happy to, Scott. I had a small get-together with the neighbors when I heard my son Marlon yell. From the door, I saw the bird lift him 3 feet off the ground. I fought the bird until it released my son from its talons. At this point, the bird had carried my son more than 35 feet through the air. One of my neighbors managed to film the bird flying away.
Let's see the video now.
You are now seeing the original footage of living flying thunderbirds straight out of Native American legends. This footage has been studied by several universities since July 1977, and the following television show is one of the interesting results.
If you see a thunderbird, contact us at www.illinoisthunderbird.com. Back to the studio.
From big birds to big cats, our final cryptid hails from Cornwall, England.
From castles and knights to tea and scones, England, without a doubt, is rich in history, natural beauty, and eccentric culture.
It is also the home of a cryptid known as the Beast of Bodmin Moor, believed to be a large phantom wild cat. This animal terrorizes local farmers in the Cornish countryside.
Today, we will interview a Cornwall resident who claims to have filmed the beast of Bodmin Moor.
After losing many sheep to an unknown animal, like many farmers in the Cornwall countryside, Miss Rosemary Rose brought a video camera to prove the existence of a large cat in the area. Miss Rose, please tell us your story.
Thanks, Kevin. I was filming as it came across the valley, and I thought, that is a big one. When it crossed the tracks that a tractor had made earlier in the day, I realized how long it was, about 4 foot.
Let's see the video. This is one of thousands of stories about big cats that lurk in the English countryside. If you have any information or evidence, don't hesitate to contact us at www.bigcatsinengland.com.
If you are interested, you can download the crossword puzzle linked in the description. Complete it as a listening activity by re-watching Guangfu Exploration episodes 1 and 2 and using the information to help you.
Back to the studio. Ay, ay, ay! That's the biggest cat I have ever seen.
Food for thought, Ken?
Yes, Gustav. The eye can't see all there is all the time. Join us next time on Guangfu Exploration.